Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live from the Lloyd Noble Center here in Norman, Oklahoma, as we have, we have migrated a little bit northwest from New Orleans, Louisiana, where we just saw 5-seed Kansas put on a show against 4-seed Providence to be the first team to make it into the Sweet 16. But now it is time for 5-seed Villanova versus 4-seed Penn State to commence. It is the battle for the state of Pennsylvania to determine who will be next to go into the Sweet 16. And one of these two is going to face either 8-seed Gonzaga or 1-seed Marquette the next round. Hello everybody, I am still your only commentator for this one, Commissioner Daniel of this league. And once again, it's a second straight March Madness tournament with an in-state battle. Not just to necessarily determine, who is the best of the state this season, but most importantly, for a spot in the second weekend, and just to continue to be able to compete for a national championship. And these two teams have been, quite the talk of the town when it comes to basketball. The Villanova Wildcats and the Penn State Nittany Lions. We just take a look at how these two stack up against each other. You can see, man, they rebound the ball very, very well. And just about the same output defensively with a whole bunch of steals per game. They fortify the defense down low too very well, and they shoot pretty well. But they're one of the few teams, both of them. They're two of like few teams in this tournament that shoot below 40% overall from three. So that's something to keep an eye on, I think. But also, when it comes to the quality of these two teams, make no mistake, it is there. The big man battle down low is going to be a fun one. Kyrie Holmgren versus General Cisse is going to be fun. I also think that it's going to be very interesting to see how Villanova's freshman backcourt will fare against Penn State's senior backcourt. There's a whole lot of experience on Penn State's side, same with Villanova, but maybe in the most important part of it, where things might get a little messy for the Wildcats. But we'll see how things unfold as, here we go, referees have cleared out the court, warm-ups are done, and we are finally ready to get started here in Norman. Always a fun time to be able to experience March Madness regardless of where we're at in the country, and there's the top quadrant of the Midwest region. Starting lineups for Villanova, you got Splash Frost and Jordan Johnson in the backcourt, both freshmen. Kojo Crawford, Kyrie Holmgren, and Rui Renegade in the front court for Nova. You got Joseph West, VJ Fears backcourt for Penn State. Chaz Harrison, General Cisse, and Jarius Huntington leading the charge up front for the Nittany Lions. Both of these teams are going to be moving quick with the vengeance. But it's all about who will be able to play cleaner basketball, as both are a bit turnover prone. But let's see how things go. It's going to be Penn State that leads us off, and we are on. Here's Joseph West. Long time man at the paw, but has played the past 2 years at Penn State. 2-ball by Huntington, does not fall down for him. Rebounded by Holmgren. Again, we're hoping that this is a much closer affair between the two compared to what we saw against between Kansas and Providence. We'll see though. Oh, big block down low. Splash Frost tried to get a quick one up, but nothing going there. What's that splash? Yeah, that was Splash Frost. Now here's Chaz Harrison, who got a triple-double in the game against UW-Milwaukee. Oh, wow, what a feed to West. And he somehow gets that one in. Such composure from the senior point guard. Score the first points of the game for either side. Now here's Jordan Johnson, 6'7" point guard. Behemoth he is. Almost turns it over. Gets it back. They got to play carefully here. Here's Splash over to Holmgren. 2-ball. Holmgren got it. Still got a year of eligibility under his belt. He is going to be a extremely feared player next season in the country. Now here's Harrison. Backing away. Screen set by Cisse. At least he tried. Feeds it. Huntington. Fade away. 2 connects. What a shot. Again, All about how the freshmen are able to handle the pressure. What a shot there by Rui Renegade from the top of the key. That's the first made three-pointer. There's West. Over to VJ Veers, who transferred from Wake Forest. Feed down low for Cisse, but he misses. Gets his own miss and puts it in. The transfer from LSU. Making it count. And feed in. What a pass. Renegade goes for a floater, but somebody right there, that was probably Holmgren, got the putback to go. Oh, and it's almost turned over. That was close. Here's Huntington, who picks it up after it was knocked away. Over to West. West, two-pointer off the mark, and it's Holmgren on the boards. Many people picked Villanova more than Penn State. Deep two, hot by Renegade. It goes. I want to say Hachimura just because it's like Rui Hachimura, Rui Renegade. If you catch my drift. Oh, what a pass into Cisse. Good dunk. And Rui Hachimura really made himself like not a legend, but like one of the more recognizable names from the Gonzaga program. But anyways, here's Splash Frost. Pass inside to Renegade, and he gets that one to go through the contact. It's a fast start for him. 7 points for Rui. And inside pass, good feed to Cisse. He knocks down the two. Quick start for both teams. Again, it's going to be all about who's able to force more turnovers on the opposition. Good feed down low for Splash. Misses the shot, though, and it's rebounded by Harrison. I'm sure we're all tempted to just start the counter for him in regards to another triple-double, but not that kind of game. Gets it, though. Top of the key. Gives it up to Huntington. Deep two. No go. Rebounded by Jordan Johnson. Gives it up to Kojo Crawford. He's in corner guarded by Harrison. They want an inside pass. They got one to Johnson, but he missed the turnaround hook shot. A good feed up to I think that was Veers, and what a dunk by VJ Veers. And it's actually brother versus brother in this game. VJ Veers is the starter for Penn State, but Villanova's backup point guard for Jordan Johnson is Ethan Veers. So another interesting wrinkle to this that I didn't really think about much. Harrison feeds it. What a pass in, but a missed opportunity by Veers. Pass out. Here's Flash Frost. Backs up. Good pass to Renegade, and another silky smooth J by Rui. Now West at the logo. Gets stripped by Jordan Johnson. What a play by the freshman. Gives it up. Renegade another mid-range jumper. And man, you might as well just feed the hot hand while he's cooking. Got 11 of Villanova's 15 points. Oh, wow, what a feed in. A cutting Veers. Good score right there. Two teams live dangerously, but what a pass in and what a dunk by Holmgren. Villanova's only points have only been scored by either Kyrie Holmgren or Rui Renegade. Talk about a dominant front court. West feeds it. Here's Cisse trying to back down his opposition, but misses the jumper. It's Holmgren on the boards. Gives it off. Little go ahead for Kojo. Kojo trying to spin away. Renegade three ball. Oh, that's his second miss of the game. But hey, I'll tell you what, there was a lot of heat to check right there. Just wasn't enough. Now here's Mr. Joseph. Where's that Joseph? No, it's not. Now that's Joseph West. Over to Harrison. In the corner, gets it. And somehow the ball just springs to life. West gets the ball back and hits the two. I have no idea what the hell happened right there. That was crazy. Oh, what's up, Chris? Doing good to see you. Well, pass hit the way, and Penn State will get the ball back. Both teams have had their moments. Not much separation here. Harrison, open three, no. But rebounded there, right there. Bam! Jarius Huntington with the dunk. Penn State retakes the lead. It's been a true back and forth affair. Splash Frost, corner three. Got it. What a shot by the freshman. That was quick, too. Penn State fell asleep right there. Now here's Cisse, former LSU Tiger, and it's tipped away and turned over. Nova running the other way. Here's Jordan Johnson, slows it up, gives it off. Crawford, 2-ball, way off, and it's rebounded there by, looks like VJ Veers. Over to Joseph West. He's doubled. He'll give it up to Cisse. Big pass inside, somehow connects. Oh my gosh, what a block. And Villanova stands tall again on defense. Holmgren, bounce pass in, and it's tipped away that time, and Penn State forces the turnover there. Now Cisse gets the feed, but he wildly misses right there. And Villanova easily collects, but they give it away because the pass led Kojo Crawford out of bounds. So far, this is much better start in terms of, entertainment in this game. Really neck and neck so far. Pass inside. Off the inbound over to Harrison. Harrison loads up a three. No, we're rebounded by Holmgren. Look at Villanova. They want to take advantage of the numbers game. Foul drawn and one. What a take by Kojo Crawford. And Chaz Harrison called for the foul. Changes made. Huntington comes off for Crouch. Meanwhile, Kyrie Holmgren comes off for Duncan Ray. Former freshman of the year. I think not even freshman of the year, but player of the year as a freshman at, or is he freshman? No, he was just freshman of the year at George Mason in the Atlantic 10. That was a while ago now. 3-point play achieved anyways. West to Harrison. Harrison, little 2-ball, got it. Important shot right there for Chaz Harrison. Now, oh, what a feed in, Renegade. Once again attacking the rim and gets it to go. Now here's Mr. West over to Crouch. Not really a 3-point shooter. Here's Harrison. Has tried a couple but hasn't connected. West now tries his own. No. Rebounded by Frost. Villanova seemingly starting to get a better handle of this game. Oh, 3-pointer, Johnson. Nobody's fouled by West. That is a crucial mistake by the senior. And I honestly don't know about that one. Whole lot of changes made. Holmgren is back in the game, but Renegade comes off for Mario Washington, who's another very dangerous man in this one. And here's the 6'7" freshman point guard. Phenom coming out of high school. I think he was either the number 1 or number 2 overall recruit in his class. It was a big time snag by Mr. Houghton. Now is back at his most beloved job, head coaching the Villanova basketball program. It's been good free throws so far by the freshman. But he can't cap it off. Only hits 2 of 3. Now Penn State just wants to get things moving. They need to. Here's Harrison. Trying to wait for something to develop here. We'll just wing it out. West now. Right elbow. Over to Harrison. Harrison tries another 3. That time he drills it. Big shot. Right there by the Pennsylvania native. And pass inside doesn't go as planned, but it's tipped to Kyrie Holmgren, and he splashes the deep 2. Seven minutes to go in this half. West trying to work his way around, just playing a whole bunch of solo ball. Oh, good pass inside, and what a little bank layup there by Jarius Huntington. It's been a fun, entertaining game so far. Hopefully it stays up that way. Now here's Bradley James. Holmgren gets it inside. 2-ball, no. Rebounded by Theo Navarre. What an effort. All right, here's West. Joseph West. And feed inside. Harrison, little 2-ball, got it. Back and forth they go, but Villanova holds a little lead over the Nittany Lions at the moment. Pass. Oh, big shot. Nothing going there on that 3-ball. Not sure who took that shot. I want to think Bradley James. So somebody's in the corner. Bounce pass in. Oh, what a block from behind. But Chaz Harrison, right place, right time to clean up the mess. Pass out. Little 3-pointer here. Got it. There's shot by Theo Navarre from the corner. Now here's West. Again, that State just kind of operating slow here. Harrison with another 3. That time, no. Rebounded by Lucius Hayden. What a jam. Rifling it. Here's Mario Washington trying to work in. Rifles at Navarre. Wide open from 3, but this time he misses. Now look at this. Oh, foul. And 1. Jarius Huntington. And that's on Mario Washington. Whole bunch of changes made here for Penn State. Villanova's only bringing in Ethan Veers in relief of Jordan Johnson. And this is to tie the game here with 5 minutes to go in the half. Clean. He got it. Now Penn State's got their reserves in. What a strip and steal. Through the contact. No. Logan Slade can't get his a go. And can't get his own miss. Logan Slade, the grad transfer from Michigan. Couldn't make it happen there. Look at Veers trying to work in though. Kicks it out. Renegade. 3-ball. No. He's cooled off a little bit since the start of the game. And here they go. Try to work it again. Tipped pass there. But J.J. Smallwood, the graduate transfer from Clemson, picks it up. Green set, but he elects to not use it. Bounce pass in. Foul drawn. And 1 again by Jarius Huntington. And that's on Kyrie Holmgren. What a take. And Holmgren is just going to come out the game just for rest purposes. He's not in foul trouble yet. Duncan Ray is back in. And Huntington caps the 3-point playoff again. And in comes James Crouch. What a player Jarius Huntington is. Already an impact first half performance by him. There's more pressure on Ethan Veers. This time he evades it. Splash Frost. Caught in middle, but he'll give it up to Veers. Good play. Renegade inside. Crawford gets completely bodied by Cisse. And I'm not sure if that's his first or his second. We'll see in a second. I think that's just his first because Logan Slade is the one coming off the court for Joseph West. That was a heavy foul though, but understandably so. Keldrick Crawford is only like 6'5", 200, like on the light side of 200 pounds, like very light side, like I think like 210, 220, something like that. General Cisse is like 7'2", 275. So it's a big difference. But good free throws right there by Crawford. Now West. Trying to get something set up again, gives it off. Cisse trying to work in on Duncan Ray. Good enough defense there, and no whistle called. Now here's Nova, going back the other way. Renegade draws the foul on Crouch. So now Nova with the opportunity to retake the lead at the charity stripe. And Smallwood will come out the game for BJ Veers. 13 first tap points for Rui Renegade. Guy seemingly on a mission. I'll make that 14 as he knots it up at 37 here. One more free throw. take. Villanova's up by 1 now. Here's Joseph West. No timeouts called yet, by the way. This has been a quick half of basketball. Pushing it up. Oh, 3 ball from the corner. No. Veers could not get that one to go down. Now here's Veers. Ethan Veers, that is. Oh, what a pass inside to Frost, but he misses the layup. Heard footsteps and saw bodies, kind of hesitated. Pass inside. Crouch. 2 ball, no go. Ethan again. Giving it up to Crawford. And pass inside. Another pass inside. Duncan Ray. Rushed 2 ball, doesn't go. All of a sudden, both teams are going a little ice cold here. Joseph West. What do you find? He finds somebody at the top of the key. 3-pointer. Bang! And that right there was... I'm trying to remember the name. Adrian Hall. What a 3 by him. And that forces a timeout by Villanova. Interesting call. But yeah, Penn State leading by 2. With just about 2.5 minutes left in the half. This has been a fun game. This has been a very fun game so far. Complete polar opposite of what we saw between Kansas and Providence, where Kansas was just flat out dominating. I'm sure that was fun for Kansas fans to watch, but now here you got a game where it's fun for everyone to watch. I do wonder what the message is from Coach Cotton to his guys. Like, I wonder. For the most part, they've been playing pretty well. It's just in a real back and forth affair. A couple turnovers here and there, but not too much. Oh, and that's a long inbound pass. Crawford wants to work in. What a block! Penn State's keeping it in, but somehow still Villanova has it. Everybody is scattered. 3-pointer. Got it! Oh my gosh, what a make right there. I think that was Jordan Johnson. Holy moly. Oh boy. Harrison with a 3. No. And Splash Frost gets the board. Now, Crawford in the corner. Feed it inside. Renegade, let him cook. But this time he misfires. Rifles it up. Here's VJ. Screen set by Cisse. He wants to roll around. He does. Through the contact. Got it to go. He didn't even need the foul call. That's how strong the man is. Now Johnson. Got to set up for Frost. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren. 2-ball. No. Rebounded by Renegade, though. 17 first half points for him. He's been going nuts. And pass inside is almost tipped away. But look at the play right there by Cisse over to Huntington. And Huntington has 16 first half points of his own. Crawford. Look at him getting the mid-range shot to go. What an attempt by Kojo Crawford. And we got a minute left in this half, officially. Oh, corner shot. No. Rebounded by Huntington, though. And he gets it to go. He has been a monster in this game. Rifles it in. Almost turned over. That was close. Pass inside. Renegade 2-ball got it. Shot clock is off. But knowing how Penn State operates, Nova might get an opportunity here to close the half. It's tipped away. Almost turned over. What a move in. Huntington. Wow. How does he make it work? $12 seconds left in the half. Here's Crawford. Oh, they want a corner look. That may be what's going on here. Johnson, 3-ball. No, off the mark. But Renegade's right there. And he gets the dunk off in time. And Nova's up by 1 at half. Holy moly, what a half of basketball. Might be one of the best halves I've seen ever. What an incredible, incredible game we have witnessed up to this point. Man, I don't even know what to say. Because in all honesty, I feel like both teams play the same style of basketball. So it's like you can say the same thing for both of them in regards to what they have to do better in the second half. This has been so fun to watch up to this point. Oh, Jordan Johnson tries a corner three to open things up, and he hits it plus the foul. Look at the freshman stepping up. Another foul from 3 by Joseph West. 8 points and 8 assists for the young gun in this one so far. Can now make it 9. 4-point play to open things up for Villanova. Now here's West. Penn State trying to develop something here. Pass, and it's tipped away from Chaz Harrison. Nova on the move. They're looking for a quick start. They may get one here. Frost. Johnson in the corner. Alexa passes it into Crawford. Crawford misses the 2-ball though. Penn State's got to get on there. Get on their high horse. Get galloping. Good pass in. 2-ball. No. What a rebound by Cisse though when he draws the foul on Holmgren. That's important. There is an advantage to be had if Holmgren is taken out of the game, but same thing on same thing for Villanova in regards to taking Cisse out. There is an advantage there to be had to get him out of the game. Good free throws there by Cisse. And doubled up on Johnson, but he handles it well. Trap at half court. He's got to be careful. He does. Gordon feeds it in. Dangerous pass over to Crawford. Now Frost working in. Gives it off. Renegade. Hook shot. No go. Chaz Harrison gives it off. Good pass over to Veer. No, that's Huntington. Excuse me. Draws the foul. And he's got free throws. Frost picking it up. Every time I think it's Veers, it's like it's Huntington. I don't mean this in the derogatory way. They just both look the same. They have similar numbers, 23 and 13, and they have the same gear on. They both have leg sleeves. First free throw goes for Jarius. What a stud he's been so far in this game. And good. Here comes the pressure once more. Penn State just hoping Villanova cracks. Holmgren over to Johnson. They got to get rid of this one. They do. Pass it off. Crawford wide open too. He connects. And there they go again on the move. Pass inside. Harrison 2-ball. He got his to go. Tit for tat over here. Well, pass inside somehow gets across, but what a block down low. It'll still stay with Villanova. But Earl Reeves just watching on. Seems like a nervous customer. Everybody in this building is. Tip pass. Oh, what a block. Rush shot by the freshman. And what a windmill dunk by VJ Veers. Show it off. Pass over to Renegade. Frost attempts a three. Oh, it bounced out on him. And Jordan Johnson's called for the charge. I want to review this. Because I'll be honest. I do not understand how this is a charge. Okay. Referees, may I please bring something to your attention? He's inside the semicircle. How, on God's green earth, is that a foul on Jordan Johnson? That is a terrible call. I'm sorry. Either that's a no call or that's a foul on Penn State right there. That's terrible. I'm sorry. That's a terrible call. That's why to me, like, it just looked off right there. It didn't make any sense. Pass is tipped away, given right back to Joseph West in the process. Cisse draws the foul on Holmgren. That's foul number 3 on the big man. I'm sorry. I'm still in full disagreement on that offensive foul on the other end. I still am. First free throw goes for Cisse. There is no ball don't lie moment here. It's not one of those things. It should have been an offensive. It should have been a defensive foul called. Like on the last Villanova possession. It should have. Instead, Penn State leads by 3, excuse me. Look at Holmgren feeding it to Crawford. Crawford just forces up a mid-range shot that just does not connect at all. Now Harrison. Over to West. Back to Harrison. Feed inside. Cisse fade away. 2 does not connect. And rebounded by Holmgren. Now here's Splash Frost. And feed inside. What a pass into Jordan Johnson. Risky. It was very risky, but they got it to work. Now Joseph. Harrison. Got somebody in the corner. He'll get it back, though. Give and go. 2 balls off the mark. Here come the Wildcats. Oh, deep 2 Renegade connects. Finally, I think that's his first made shot of the half. And Villanova retakes the lead after briefly losing it. Now Nittany Lions has got to find something. Cisse loads up a 2-ball and connects. Here we go again. A little tug of war here with the lead. Johnson to Renegade. Crawford to Johnson. Johnson puts up the 2 and connects. True grit and resiliency. Oh, it's tipped away. And Johnson has it now. Oh, it is blocked behind by Joseph West. Wow. What a recovery on defense. Feed inside. Turnaround 2 by Huntington goes. Wow. That's a 4-point swing right there. Villanova looked like they were going to get the easy 2. Wow. Holmgren 2-ball. No, rebounded by, looks like Huntington. Yeah, because that's now BJ Veers. $11 minutes left in the ball game. Still anybody's to win. Harrison deep 2 doesn't connect, and it's Holmgren on the boards. And Villanova throws it out again. This time Splash Frost was let out of bounds. Another terrible outlet pass by the Wildcats in this game, which could ultimately cost them. Still a lot of time left on this one, though. Here's West on the inbound. Harrison gets it back. He'll pivot. And Huntington working again. Oh my gosh. Jarius Huntington is just him. Now pass inside. Renegade Shot goes, doesn't go. More like shot goes up and doesn't fall down. Now here's Veers. Huntington tries a 3-ball and got it. Penn State has their biggest lead of the day right here. Holy moly, Batman. 2-ball, way off. Holmgren with the board, and he misses. Not a time to panic yet for Villanova. Cisse misses the 2-ball right there, but they're definitely starting to feel some pressure. Scoreless within the last couple of minutes. Oh my gosh, what a block. Still a Villanova ball though, and he misses the 2-ball. Holmgren. My goodness. Penn State standing tall defensively for now. Mr. West. Oh, 3-ball. Got it! VJ Veers hits his own. And Villanova forced to call a timeout. Penn State just exploded with 10 unanswered points. What a surge by the Nittany Lions. I'm just going to sit back, just let the sounds of the crowd do their thing. My gosh. The harmony of a crowd during a great game is truly something else. You know what else is something else? Jarius Huntington. Holy crap, how he has evolved from last season to this one. And it's been fun. So fun to watch. 9-point lead for Penn State with 9 minutes to go. Cross, wide open for 3, but can't capitalize. Rebound though by Renegade. That was a timely offensive rebound. Now West, bodying his opposition, but he turns it over. Try to force a pass right there, and here's Ethan Veers. Over to Crawford. Playing the patience game. Beat inside, but it's turned over. He wanted Duncan Ray, but there were too many bodies down low. Here's West. Bounce pass in. Foul drawn on Duncan Ray. And I believe that is Veers going to the line. Changes made here for both sides. Veers has had some moments, but they've been great moments. First free throw goes for him. Here comes the second. A little bit of luck is all you need sometimes. There you go. You got both. More pressure here by Penn State. Coughing up the ball is Villanova. Harrison is going to slow things down. West. Yep, they're just going to play this possession normally. That's a good idea. Huntington, 2-ball, no. Even if the execution wasn't there, I think that was the right idea. Now Frost. Renegade. Hop step through the lane. Took the space and used it. And we are officially halfway through the second half, almost. But right there's an offensive foul on Penn State. Illegal screen. 29 first half points for first half. 29 points for Jarius Huntington in this game is wild. Rifles it. Crawford attempts the 3. No. Look at Penn State trying to operate. West thought about it, and instead now he's just going to try and work the freshman. Backs off. Screen set. Working his way in. Draws the foul. And it bounces in for a man 1. That's on Renegade. Here's Joseph West. Gets the free throw. Penn State leads by 10 again. Now Johnson. Holmgren. Splash Frost. Wide open from the 3-point corner. Oh, what a pass inside. Huntington just lays it up and in. Game is truly flying by us all. 2-pointer connected on by Renegade. Still have 7 minutes in this game. 2-pointer goes for Cisse. Oh my gosh. Haymaker after haymaker after haymaker. Or more like haymaker than the other unleashes one. You know what I mean? It's been that kind of game. Oh, what a dunk right there by Jordan Johnson. My goodness. Pass inside. Here's Harrison. Over to Huntington. Huntington, 2-ball. Rims out on him. Rare miss for him. Opening for Villanova to squeeze down the lead. Frost. Crawford. 3-ball. Off. But what a rebound there by Holmgren, and he sticks it. And Mr. Joseph West. Over to Cisse. Now here's Harrison. Top of the key. And they wanted to get that in to VJ Veers, but it just did not work out that way. Or was it Huntington? I think it was just Huntington. Johnson at the top of the key. Villanova surging here. 3-pointer is blocked. Still Villanova ball though. Crawford misses the 2-ball. Such a huge missed opportunity there for Villanova. And what a pass inside. Huntington. 2-ball just drills it in his opponent's face. That is unreal. Composure by the sophomore. Rifles it inside. It's tipped away and turned over. Gives it off. Foul drawn on Holmgren. That's foul number 4. And Huntington once again making a play. And Cisse comes out the games. So does Holmgren. What a stat line for Jarius Huntington. 33 points. Mr. Do It All. Make it 34 now. My gosh. 9-point lead once more for Penn State with 5 minutes to go now. And Splash Frost just trying to get away from the pressure. He barely does. Renegade, or that was Crawford. Now it's Frost. Pass inside to Renegade. He couldn't get it to go. Not through the contact. Here's Joseph West. Rifles it in. Almost turned over. Harrison picks it up and drills the 2. Everything just seemingly going Penn State's way now. Villanova's got to act. Time is running out on them. Crawford. Renegade. 3-ball. No. Rebounded by Hayden. Penn State surging at the right time. Good pass inside. Hayden misses the 2-ball. Somehow rebounded. Huntington. Oh my gosh, he missed all looks. But in all honesty, that is crazy how he even got 2 offensive boards right there. Such persistency. Pass inside. Johnson 2-ball. Way off the mark. And Hayden rebounds. The shooting has dipped off for Villanova. And at maybe the worst time of the game. Meanwhile, Penn State can just play this one slow if they, if they really desire to. They really should. Hayden, post moves on Duncan. Ray gets it to go. Biggest lead of the night. Grows even more. Crawford in the corner. Somehow gets it to Duncan Ray. A good flush right there. There's West. Pass to the corner. Hayden loads up a three and he hits it. Holy moly. It's tipped away. Fed up. Oh, what a block though down low on Huntington. Nova's just got to move quick. Renegade misses the shot right there. Tried to go through the contact. And Penn State all of a sudden in great position to seal the deal here. What was a close affair just all of a sudden blossomed in Penn State's favor. Another three-pointer. That one's off. Villanova just has to get moving. Here's Johnson. And he'll feed it inside. Good pass. Renegade hits the two. But now they got to come up with many stops. And maybe even try and rip Penn State right here. Force a turnover. A quick one at that. Right now, Penn State's playing this thing. Hayden loads up a two when he hits it. You could not afford to let Penn State shoot that one. And the crowd thinks this one's over. And a reach and foul by West. But again, Penn State has a lot of fouls to give. Or excuse me, Villanova does. Or no, Penn State does too. Doesn't really matter. Cissei's now back in the game, but so is Holmgren. But at this point, it could be too late. Pass inside, Crawford loads up a three. Big shot. Big. But at this point now, they gotta force Penn State to go to a free throw line. Good feed inside. What a dunk by Cissei. That might have just sealed the deal. Almost turned over. Holmgren through the contact, got it to go. But again, just too much separation between them. Pass inside. And now they start fouling. I think it's a bit too late for that. Sending Veers to the free throw line. Hasn't really done much in the second half in terms of offense, but defensively, he has been all over Splash Frost. Frost hit one, maybe two shots. Penn State almost at 100. And, oh, that was close to being ripped away. Frost, oh, he does get ripped. And another intentional foul, but again, I think at this point, it's over. Not the best game from Joseph West, but he just had to be simply there, present and sturdy. Misses the free throw, though. Villanova's just got to move. I don't think there's enough time, but still. Three-pointer. Got it. Ethan Veers hits it. And they put Joseph West back at the free throw line. Penn State is on their way to eclipsing 100 points, but we'll see. This time it's not even a 1-and-1. It's 2 free throws guaranteed for West, and he hits the first one. He got both. Quinn Hughes is now in the game. Excuse me. And pressure on Veers and this Villanova team. They just got to get a 3 up. They do with Navarre. No go. Penn State rebounds, and the shot clock is off. My gosh, what a game between these two teams. A genuinely incredible effort between the two. But ultimately, it's the Nittany Lions that get the job done and are going to the Sweet 16. Cotton's first year back as head coach of Villanova ends in the round of 32, but definitely a lot to look forward to for this Villanova team. Penn State, no matter what, they got a tough matchup in the Sweet 16, regardless of who it is that makes it through. And there you go. Marquette or Gonzaga, both are going to give Penn State a hard time. What a ball game, though. That was truly entertaining. And a big win for Earl Reeves and his Nittany Lions. When we return, it is one of the more anticipated games of this day. Just because of the brand name between these two, but also because they're both dang good. We have 11 seed Iowa versus 3 seed Duke coming up pretty soon. And they'll face, one of them will face either Oklahoma State or Houston in the Sweet 16. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back soon.